Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sharp, sudden cramp in your leg? One moment you're resting peacefully, and the next you're clutching at your calf, wondering what just happened. If you've experienced that, you're certainly not alone. Leg cramps, especially during sleep, are an all too common problem for seniors. And sometimes they seem to strike without warning, turning what should be a restorative night's sleep into a painful, restless ordeal. But here's the good news. What you eat can make a world of difference. Yes, believe it or not, certain foods can actually help prevent these nighttime leg cramps, keeping your muscles calm and steady while you rest. And today, I'm excited to share with you the top 10 foods that can help. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find items either. They're simple, delicious foods you can easily add to your daily meals. And the best part? They come with a whole host of other health benefits too, from stronger bones to better heart health. I spent countless hours digging through medical research, nutrition studies, and real-life testimonials to bring you the most reliable, senior-friendly advice. So you don't have to do the heavy lifting, I've done it for you. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and let me guide you through these simple but powerful changes that could transform the way you feel each night. And as a little bonus for sticking with me today, I'll be sharing one special tip at the end, a natural method that helps boost your body's mineral balance even faster, so you can enjoy smoother, cramp-free nights even sooner. So make sure you stay with me through the entire video. Before we dive into the first foods, I just want to say, if you find videos like this helpful, it would mean the world to me if you'd subscribe to the channel, tap that little bell so you don't miss future updates, and maybe even share your experiences in the comments. Hearing from you not only helps me create better content, but also builds a community where we can all support each other on this journey toward healthy, happy aging. Now let's set the stage a bit. Why do leg cramps happen in the first place, especially after 70? As we age, several things change inside our bodies. Muscle mass naturally decreases. Our circulation can slow down. Nerve endings become a little more sensitive. And our bodies sometimes struggle to hold on to key minerals like magnesium and potassium, nutrients that are crucial for muscle relaxation. Add medications, dehydration, or even just poor diet into the mix, and it's a recipe for nighttime misery. But food, good healing food, can restore that balance. Let's talk about one of the best places to start. One of the most powerful foods for preventing leg cramps is the humble banana. Yes, bananas might seem simple, but they are a powerhouse when it comes to delivering potassium, a mineral your muscles absolutely need to function properly. Without enough potassium, muscles can spasm and cramp, especially when you're resting. Having a banana a day, maybe sliced into your oatmeal or blended into a smoothie, could be a gentle, tasty way to keep your potassium levels steady. And if you've been worried about the natural sugar in bananas, don't be. Their fiber content helps slow down sugar absorption, making them a heart-healthy, senior-friendly choice. Now, while bananas are a wonderful start, there's another food that deserves a spot at your table, and that's spinach. Spinach isn't just for cartoons and muscle-bound sailors. It's a real-life hero when it comes to muscle health. It's packed with magnesium, another mineral that plays a key role in helping your muscles relax after contracting. Magnesium also supports healthy nerve function, which can help prevent those nighttime jolts that have you jumping out of bed in pain. If you don't love spinach raw, you're not alone. Many seniors find it a bit tough or bitter, but a simple sauté with a little olive oil and garlic transforms it into a tender, delicious side dish that pairs perfectly with almost any meal. And here's a bonus. Cooking spinach actually makes its magnesium even easier for your body to absorb. It's a win-win. Speaking of healthy greens, let's not forget about avocados. Now, I know avocado might seem trendy, something you hear more about with the younger generations, but it's truly one of nature's most senior-friendly foods. Avocados are rich in potassium and magnesium, making them a double threat against leg cramps. Plus, they're loaded with heart-healthy fats that support circulation and joint health. Try spreading a little avocado on your morning toast, mixing it into a salad, or even blending it into a smooth, creamy dip. It's one of the easiest ways to give your muscles exactly what they need to stay calm and comfortable through the night. Now, while we're talking about foods that help you sleep more peacefully, let's move on to another surprising one: sweet potatoes. These colorful root vegetables are not just tasty, they're packed with potassium, magnesium, and calcium. That's a triple whammy when it comes to preventing cramps. And because sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, they also help stabilize your blood sugar, which is another important factor in preventing nighttime muscle spasms. Roasted sweet potatoes with a sprinkle of cinnamon, mashed sweet potatoes with a touch of butter, or even baked sweet potato fries can be a cozy, comforting addition to your dinner. And they'll keep working quietly inside your body, helping you rest easy when you climb into bed. At this point, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but do I have to change my entire diet? And the answer is absolutely not. You don't have to turn your world upside down. Even small additions, one banana here, a handful of spinach there, can start to tip the scales back in your favor. This isn't about overwhelming changes. It's about gentle, steady improvements that honor your body and help it work the way it's meant to. I want you to imagine for a moment what it would feel like to wake up tomorrow morning feeling refreshed. No cramps, no sudden pain, just calm, rested legs ready to carry you through another beautiful day. That vision is absolutely within reach. We're just getting started, and there are a few more wonderful foods that can help even further. Now that we've talked about bananas, spinach, avocados, and sweet potatoes, let's keep going with a few more foods that can make an even bigger difference when it comes to preventing those painful nighttime leg cramps. Next up is something simple, familiar, and surprisingly powerful. Yogurt. Yes, that little container sitting in your fridge could be one of your strongest allies. Yogurt is rich in calcium and magnesium, two minerals that help muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough calcium, nerves can become jumpy and muscles can seize up without warning. If you've ever wondered why cramps tend to strike just when you're trying to relax, a lack of calcium could be playing a role. The great thing about yogurt is how easy it is to fit into your day. Maybe it's a light breakfast, a mid-afternoon snack, or even a little treat after dinner. Try choosing plain, unsweetened yogurt if you can, and add a drizzle of honey or a handful of fresh berries for extra flavor and nutrients. And if dairy isn't your friend anymore, don't worry. There are excellent plant-based yogurts made with almonds or oats that are fortified with calcium and magnesium too. Moving right along, let's talk about nuts, specifically almonds. Almonds are one of nature's most convenient, portable snacks, and they're a fantastic source of magnesium. In fact, just a small handful of almonds a day can make a noticeable difference in how your muscles behave. They also provide a bit of healthy fat and protein, both of which help keep your blood sugar stable, a key part of reducing those middle-of-the-night cramps. I know sometimes chewing on nuts can be tough if dental issues are a concern, so here's a little trick. Try almond butter. A spoonful spread onto toast, stirred into oatmeal, or simply enjoyed on its own can offer all the same benefits without the need for lots of chewing. Now, while we're thinking about easy, delicious foods, there's another one that deserves special mention: watermelon. Watermelon isn't just a refreshing summer treat. It's packed with two things your body desperately needs if you suffer from leg cramps: water and potassium. Dehydration is a sneaky cause of muscle cramps, especially overnight when your body naturally loses fluids through breathing and sweating. Watermelon helps replenish fluids while also delivering potassium to support smooth muscle function. The best part? Watermelon is so easy to enjoy. Slice it up, keep it chilled, and snack on it throughout the day, or as an after-dinner treat. Your legs and your taste buds will thank you. From something juicy and sweet, let's shift to something rich and savory: salmon. Salmon is packed with magnesium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which play a role in muscle health. But salmon offers something even more unique: anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation can irritate nerves and muscles, making cramps more likely. Eating salmon just once or twice a week can help reduce inflammation naturally and provide the nutrients your muscles crave. If cooking a whole salmon fillet feels overwhelming, don't worry. Canned salmon is a fantastic option: affordable, easy to use, and just as nutritious. Try mixing it into salads, sandwiches, or even a simple salmon patty for a hearty, cramp-fighting meal. Now, I want to share a food that's often overlooked, but absolutely packed with benefits: pumpkin seeds. Tiny but mighty, pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium you can find. Just a small handful delivers a significant portion of your daily magnesium needs. They also contain zinc, which supports overall muscle repair and immune health. Pumpkin seeds make a great snack on their own, but they're also easy to sprinkle over salads, stir into yogurt, or add to your morning oatmeal. Plus, they have a satisfying crunch that makes healthy eating feel like a treat rather than a chore. Let's not forget about leafy greens beyond just spinach. Swiss chard, kale, and beet greens are all loaded with magnesium and potassium. These greens can sometimes feel a little intimidating if you're not used to cooking with them, but they're actually quite simple to prepare. A quick sauté with olive oil and a sprinkle of salt and pepper turns them into a tender, tasty side dish that supports strong, cramp-free muscles. And if the idea of eating greens every day feels daunting, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about adding a little bit here and there. Even just a few extra servings of greens each week can have a big impact over time. Now, if you've been thinking, this all sounds great, but what if I forget to eat all these foods every single day? You're not alone. Life gets busy. Appetites can vary. That's why it's so helpful to think about these foods as building blocks. Rotate them into your meals as you can. Maybe it's a spinach salad one night, some almonds during your TV time, a banana with your breakfast, a sweet potato for dinner. Little by little, these choices add up, giving your muscles the nourishment they need to stay relaxed and strong. Imagine how empowering it would feel to know you've taken simple, natural steps to protect your body. Steps that don't require expensive pills or complicated routines, just delicious food and mindful habits. That future is absolutely within your reach. And beyond the food itself, there's something deeper happening here. When you take care of your body through what you eat, you're sending a powerful message to yourself: I matter. My health matters. My comfort matters. And that message, repeated day after day, becomes a habit of honoring the amazing body that's carried you through a lifetime of experiences. As we continue, I want to talk about a few practical lifestyle tweaks that go hand in hand with these foods to create an even stronger, cramp-resistant body. As we move deeper into our journey of fighting off those stubborn nighttime leg cramps, there's one more food I just have to highlight, one that many seniors already enjoy but might not realize is a secret weapon for muscle health: beans. Yes, humble, hearty beans like black beans, kidney beans, and chickpeas are rich in magnesium and potassium, both essential for steady, calm muscles. They also provide plant-based protein and fiber, helping keep your blood sugar levels stable, which is another important part of keeping cramps at bay. You can toss beans into a salad, enjoy a hearty bowl of bean soup, or even mash them into a simple spread for crackers or bread. And here's something worth remembering: it's not about eating giant amounts. Even half a cup of beans a few times a week can give your muscles the minerals they need to perform their best. So now we've talked about a beautiful variety of foods: bananas, spinach, avocados, sweet potatoes, yogurt, almonds, watermelon, salmon, pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, and beans. Each one offering you a piece of the puzzle to a more peaceful, cramp-free night's sleep. But eating the right foods is just one part of the bigger picture. Now let's talk about a few lifestyle solutions you can put into practice alongside these foods to maximize your results. First and foremost, hydration plays a starring role. Dehydration is one of the sneakiest causes of muscle cramps, especially at night. As we age, our thirst signals don't work quite as well, and we might not realize we're slightly dehydrated even if we feel fine. Make it a daily goal to sip water regularly throughout the day, not huge gulps all at once, but steady, gentle hydration. And don't wait until you're thirsty to drink. Keep a glass of water nearby and take small sips regularly. If plain water doesn't appeal to you, herbal teas, water with a slice of lemon, or even a little naturally flavored seltzer can be great alternatives. Just be cautious about drinks that dehydrate you, like coffee or alcohol, especially in the evenings. Another powerful tool is gentle stretching before bed. Stretching helps keep your muscles flexible and relaxed, making cramps less likely. A simple bedtime routine, maybe 5 minutes of slow, easy stretches, focusing on your calves, thighs, and feet, can work wonders. You don't need to be a gymnast. It's about moving slowly, breathing deeply, and easing your muscles into a relaxed state before you settle into bed. Imagine it like tucking your muscles in for the night, giving them a gentle reminder that it's time to rest, not seize up in the middle of your sleep. Now let's talk about another important piece: footwear. I know it might not seem connected, but the shoes you wear during the day can have a big impact on how your legs feel at night. Supportive shoes help keep your muscles, tendons, and joints in proper alignment. If your arches are collapsing or your shoes are worn out, your leg muscles have to work harder all day long, which can lead to fatigue and, yes, nighttime cramps. Choosing comfortable, supportive footwear with good arch support and cushioning can make an enormous difference. And don't be afraid to talk to your doctor or a specialist about getting fitted properly, especially if you notice foot pain, balance issues, or a change in your walking pattern. Another powerful solution that many seniors overlook is mindful nutrition timing. Eating a small snack that's rich in potassium and magnesium about an hour before bedtime can help keep your mineral levels balanced through the night. A small banana with a spoonful of almond butter, a few bites of yogurt with pumpkin seeds sprinkled on top, or a handful of watermelon slices can all serve as natural cramp prevention nightcaps. And speaking of night routines, how you sleep matters too. Sleeping with your legs slightly elevated, using a pillow under your calves or feet, can improve circulation and reduce the pooling of blood that sometimes contributes to cramps. A gentle raised position can help your legs feel lighter and reduce pressure on your muscles while you sleep. Now, all these physical solutions are important, but there's something else we have to talk about, and that's mental and emotional wellness. Stress and anxiety have very real effects on your muscles. When you're worried, tense, or feeling isolated, your muscles can hold that tension even while you sleep. Practicing gentle relaxation techniques before bed, like deep breathing, listening to soft music, or simply chatting with a loved one, can help calm your mind and your body. Even something as simple as sitting quietly for 5 minutes with a warm cup of herbal tea can send powerful calming signals through your nervous system, preparing your whole body for deep, uninterrupted rest. And don't forget the importance of social connection. Being part of a community, even a small one, has been shown to improve health outcomes dramatically for seniors. It might not seem like sharing a laugh with a friend or attending a weekly club would affect your leg cramps, but it does. Social engagement reduces stress hormones, supports better sleep, and encourages healthier habits overall. If you've been feeling isolated lately, consider reaching out. Join a local class, a walking group, a gardening club, anything that brings you joy and companionship. Even online communities can be a beautiful source of connection if getting out is difficult. Finally, it's crucial to stay proactive with your healthcare. If leg cramps persist despite making these positive changes, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor. Sometimes persistent cramps can be a sign of an underlying issue, like medication side effects, circulation problems, or mineral imbalances that might need a little extra attention. Getting regular checkups, keeping an updated list of your medications, and speaking up when something feels off are all part of taking ownership of your health journey. You've worked hard to get to this stage of life. You deserve to live it as fully, comfortably, and joyfully as possible. So don't feel overwhelmed by all this. See it for what it is, a beautiful menu of options. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to change everything overnight. Even one new habit, adding more bananas, sipping more water, stretching your legs before bed, can lead to better sleep, fewer cramps, and a happier body. You have the power to take small, loving steps every single day toward better health. And each step you take is a gift to yourself, a message that says, I am still investing in my future. Now that we've walked through the top foods, the simple lifestyle changes, and the small daily habits that can make such a powerful difference, I hope you're feeling as encouraged as I am. Let's take a moment to pull it all together. We started with the idea that leg cramps, those painful sleep-stealing spasms, are not just an unavoidable part of aging. They're a signal, a message from your body asking for a little more attention, a little more care. And the beautiful thing is, you have the ability to answer that call. We explored how foods like bananas, spinach, avocados, sweet potatoes, yogurt, almonds, watermelon, salmon, pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, and beans work from the inside out to nourish your muscles, support your circulation, and calm your nervous system. Each bite you choose isn't just filling your belly, it's strengthening your foundation. It's preparing your legs to carry you through your days and your nights with less pain, more strength, and greater ease. We also talked about how simple habits, staying hydrated, stretching before bed, wearing supportive shoes, and sleeping with your legs slightly elevated, can set the stage for deep, restful sleep without those sudden, sharp awakenings. And we went even deeper, recognizing that mental and emotional well-being plays a powerful role in physical health, that connecting with others, calming the mind, and managing stress all contribute to a body that's relaxed, resilient, and ready to rest peacefully. But here's the most important thing to remember. None of this matters if it stays just as information. What changes everything is action. Right now you have an opportunity to choose one small step, just one, and take it today. Maybe it's adding a banana to your breakfast. Maybe it's refilling your water glass one extra time during the afternoon. Maybe it's spending 2 minutes stretching your calves before bed tonight. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to start. Because every small step you take today is a gift to the you of tomorrow, a gift of better sleep, a gift of stronger legs, a gift of freedom, freedom to move without fear, freedom to rest without pain, freedom to live the life you've earned after so many years of hard work and perseverance. Taking personal responsibility for your health isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about honoring yourself. It's about recognizing that your body, no matter its age or challenges, is still capable of healing, strengthening, and growing in new ways. And you're not doing it alone. By joining this community, by being here today, you've shown that you're someone who values knowledge, who values action, and who values a future that's as bright and vibrant as possible. That's something to be proud of. So as we wrap up today's journey, I want to invite you to make a commitment, not to me, but to yourself. Choose one thing from today's video and put it into practice starting today. Maybe you'll plan a grocery trip to pick up some magnesium-rich foods. Maybe you'll fill a water bottle and keep it by your chair. Maybe you'll teach a friend or loved one what you've learned today and make this journey together. Whatever you choose, start now. You deserve to feel good. You deserve restful sleep, strong muscles, and peaceful nights. And it's completely within your reach. And if you found this video helpful, if you felt even a little more hopeful, a little more empowered, I would love it if you'd let me know. Please click the like button, share this video with someone you care about, and subscribe to the channel for more tips designed especially for seniors who want to live their best, healthiest years. Leave a comment below and tell me, which tip are you excited to try first? Your story could inspire someone else who's just starting out on their own journey. From my heart to yours, thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for investing in your health, your comfort, and your future. You are strong, capable, and full of life. And every step you take toward better care is a step toward more joyful days ahead. Until next time, stay well, stay hopeful, and keep moving forward with courage and kindness. And remember, you are never too old and it's never too late to feel better. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and keep taking those small but mighty steps toward your healthiest, happiest life.